I'm back, Nicholas Coriano, an entrepreneur's journey, teaching you guys how to read the Google Finance or Yahoo Finance page of any company. So if you go to Google Finance, just search it, or Yahoo Finance. Once you get to those pages, you're going to click on that link. And then once you get to those pages, just type in any company, GE, I like GE, or DIS for Disney, just because they're bigger companies. These are not recommendations to buy any of these. What I'm teaching you is how to read this so you can make your own decision on whether you should buy these stocks or not, any stock for that matter. So we're going to go over the first three line items in the first column if you're looking above the chart or below the chart, depending on if you're on Yahoo or Google. And you're going to find these three words followed by a bunch of numbers. You're going to find a lot of words, and we've described a bunch of them in videos here. But we're looking for range, 52-week, it's going to say an open. And then next to all these words, you're going to see a bunch of numbers. I'm going to explain what these numbers are. So on the first item, if you can go to Google, you can follow along perfectly because that's what I'm looking at. So go to Google Finance, type in GE. Right next to the number, which is the big bold number there, the price. It looks like a price. That's the price of one share of the stock. And to the right of that, you're going to see a thing that says range, 52-week, and open. The range is going to be followed by two numbers, right? That's the range at which it traded today. So at any point during the day, it traded between those two numbers. So for example, right now, General Electric, it's November 30th, 2016, 3:15 p.m. The market is still open. General Electric is trading at $30.83. The range, it says, is $30.78 to $31.27. That means today, during today's trading day, since 10 o'clock this morning, you could have bought or sold that stock at that price, right? It went between up and down on that price. That's the day's range. If you go to the next line, what you're going to see is the 52-week range. This means in the last 52 weeks, the lowest it's been and dash the highest it's been. So you'll see two numbers. The first number is going to be how low that stock went in the last 52 weeks and how high that stock went. If you're on Google Finance or Yahoo, you can open up the charts. On the chart, you'll see a little buttons you can click that say 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, YTD, which means year to date, and then 1 year, 5 year, 10 year. And if you click on any of those graphs, you'll see where that stock is priced at any time during that time period. So we got the range. Remember, the range is for the daily range. It tells you how up and down that stock was today and what prices they traded at. The 52-week range is that in the last 52 weeks, how high that stock was and how low that stock was. And then the third one is open, which is the price that it opened at today. So this is important if you're thinking about pricing a stock, right, and you see that it opened and it went down or up. You can make your valuation based on what did it open at today, right? So a lot of times you'll hear the stock market went up, the stock market went down. These are daily events, right? The stock market always goes up and down. So going up a half a percentage point or down a half a percentage point is always news on the cable networks, but in reality, the stocks are constantly moving. They're constantly being traded. So that open just means that open line tells you exactly what the price traded at this morning. As soon as the stock market opened, there was a buyer and a seller ready, and when they traded, that's the number that's the price that they agreed on, and they traded that stock. Somebody bought it and somebody sold it, right? So there you go. You have your range, your 52-week, your open. In my other videos, we explained the volume, the market cap, the PE, the dividend yield, EPS, which is earnings per share, in really layman terms. So follow us, follow the YouTube channel, Push Your Rank. Follow me on Twitter, at Nicholas Coriano, and keep on tuning in to An Entrepreneur's Journey. I'm just documenting everything I've learned in finance, startups, business, land investing to help you guys out. Hope this was helpful, guys.